Hey guys, so this video is going to be a February favorites, and I thought I didn't have a lot, but I actually have quite a bit this month. Not actually here to like show you, like not physical things, but mostly music. Found a lot of, or refound a lot of great music this month. So first I'm going to show you the things that I have here that I can physically hold in my hands to show you, and then we'll get to the more tangible, is that the right word? Tangible? I'm not sure. The non-physical things. That sounded weird. Anyway, let's just get right into it. So first category we have is clothing, and the first thing I have is this Calvin Klein bralette, and it looks a little weird. Ever since I washed it, it's gotten a little like wavy on the ends, but I mean it's fine. I am just wearing it, no one's looking at it. I really like this. I got this at one of the outlets and it was pretty cheap, and I know a lot of people have been wearing these. They're kind of trendy lately and I wanted to try it out myself. I really like it. It's super comfortable. I really like it. I wear them to bed just because I can't wear them out. Just not for me. So I don't know, I really like it. It's just so comfortable and I want more of them. I want the gray one. I almost got the gray one, but then I ended up getting this black one. I really love this, and I don't know, maybe in the summer I'll wear them under like tank tops or something, just for a bit more comfort. But yeah, I am so in love with this. I've been wearing this like non-stop, just lounging around my house, but I don't know, maybe I'll be brave enough in the summer to wear it like out, so we'll see. But for right now, I have just been loving it and I really want to get more of them. And then the next clothing item is something that I've mentioned a few times on my channel now. I mentioned it in my January favorites because I was wearing it and I was saying this is going to be my February favorites. It's my Sug Life hoodie. I actually mentioned this also in a recent collective haul that I have up here on my channel. I'll leave a card to it up above there and a link to that down below. I love this hoodie so much, and it has a lot of fuzz on it because like my blanket that's on my bed is just the worst thing in the world, and there's so much fuzz. So even though this has been washed, this is clean, there's so much fuzz on it. So annoying. I still love it anyway. It's so comfy. I don't know, I love this color too. Like I mentioned in my collective haul, I don't really own anything this color. I have one shirt that's this kind of olivey hunter green. I don't really even know what this color is. I'm not even sure, but I don't have anything this green color except like one shirt that I actually wore the shirt in a fall like outfits video, so I'll leave a link to that down below too, and I'll leave a card up there. But I wore it in that video and I got that at H&M and I really love it. I love that shirt so much, and I love the color on me because when I was getting that shirt there were other colors and I was like, no, I'll get this one because I really like it on me and I don't have anything, and I just never really got anything else. So now I have this and I have been loving it, and I got a small so it's more fitted, so it's still comfortable enough to wear like at home lounging around. Like I've slept in this sweater before, but I also feel like I can wear it out because it's more fitted, and I really like pairing this with my Topshop, the Lee Moto jeans, the ones with like the rip in the knee. I really like pairing them with that and my Adidas Superstars. I really love this sweater, and I really want to get more from the Sug Life brand. Like I love the t-shirts, so I really want to get a t-shirt for the summer, but so far I am absolutely loving this sweatshirt. So a food favorite this month, and it's like food, it's a drink, but this is a kind of refound favorites. This was something I discovered last summer when I was in England, and I was just craving it recently. Like I've been missing it and I just craved it, and that's Ribena. This is like just the big bottle of the concentrate that I've just been like putting in little bottles. So good. But I love Ribena. I tried it for the first time when I was in London last summer, and I don't know, I really like it. I like blackcurrant, I like this juice, and I'm so mad that it's like hard to find here. But funny enough, there's a liquor store in town that actually sells British things. They have a little like stand with Ribena, a bunch of British chocolates, Heinz baked beans, just like a bunch of British things, and I love it. And it's funny because I'm 22 years old, so here in America I am legal to drink. I have been legal to drink for this coming May. It'll be 2 years now, but I don't drink. Like I rarely have a drink of alcohol. Like it's just not something I do. I don't really care about it that much, and I don't know, I just don't care. It doesn't excite me to drink anything. But I go into the liquor store to buy my British treats. And I went in and I bought Ribena. Yeah, if that doesn't tell you like anything about me, I don't know what does, because literally me going into the liquor store to buy Ribena just says so much about me and my personality. Anyway, I have been drinking this nonstop because one, I love it and I am so excited that I can finally have it again, and two, because once you open it, you need like to drink it within a month. So I got this at the beginning of February, and as you can see, I'm almost done, but it'll go bad if I don't drink it. So plus this was $10, so kind of expensive, but I mean, it's worth it because I love Ribena, I love England, I want to go back so bad, and this just made me feel a little bit better about missing England. So another kind of refound favorite, actually something that I did get in England. I got it in Superdrug, and it's the Zoella Beauty Creamy Madly Dreamy Body Lotion. And if you didn't know, you can now get Zoella Beauty in Target here in the US, and I'm so excited about that. Just got an Aerie in our mall, and so I am really excited about that because they do have Zoella Beauty there. They don't have everything, but they do have it. But now that you can get Zoella Beauty at Target, it's easy to find this, so I've been using it a lot more because I was like, oh, I can use it because I can just go to Target and buy it. Even though I order off Feel Unique all the time, and I can get this really whenever I want because I can order it off of Feel Unique. But it's just so much better knowing I can just like drive to Target and buy this, or when I go to the mall, I can go buy this. So I've been using this a lot more lately, and I've always loved this. Ever since like I smelled it, I was so excited when I went to London that I could go into Superdrug and buy pretty much any Zoella Beauty that I wanted. And yeah, I was so excited to get this, and I just have been loving this, but now I've been using it a lot more because it's a lot easier to get a hold of this here in the US. So those were all the things that I can actually like physically hold and show you. So now we're gonna get into kind of other things, non like physical, and I can't like show them to you. But the first thing that I'm going to talk about, and if I'm looking down, it's because I have my notebook with my list, so that's what I'm looking at. But the first thing that I am going to talk about is my recent favorite color. And I wouldn't say it's like a big change because my favorite color is pink. It's been pink for like forever. But I would say my favorite shade of pink recently has been blush. Lately, I've just been absolutely loving that color, especially when it's mixed with rose gold and marble and like black and white and gray. Like those are like my absolute favorite colors mixed together, and I love them so much. And yeah, no, lately I've been loving blush, and the only problem is it doesn't look that great on me. So like I can't just buy all the blush colored clothes because a lot of the time, because I'm so pale, it washes me out. I am like picky when it comes to like clothes that are blush colored, but I love them so much, and I just really want to get like a whole wardrobe like blush colors. And yeah, I've just been obsessed with that color lately. Another thing that I've really been loving lately is doing my makeup, and I know that sounds kind of weird because I've always loved doing my makeup, but lately I've been more inclined to do my makeup, and I've been wanting to do it more often. Usually I don't really do my makeup. Like, I'm not the kind of person that needs makeup to walk out of the house. Like, I have dealt with acne issues since I was a teenager, since, you know, I was young, and I feel like I've gotten so used to it that I don't need makeup. I wouldn't say all the time I feel like I don't need makeup. There are definitely times when, you know, I have like a really bad acne flare up, and I, you know, to go out of the house, I, you know, want to put on something. And I'm not perfect. There are times when I feel like that, but I feel like most of the time I don't feel the need to have makeup on my face to, like, you know, even go to the grocery store. But lately I've just been wanting to do my makeup, even if I am just going to the grocery store. Like, I just want to because I like it. I just like doing my makeup. I've been really into like experimenting more and trying new products and trying out new things. Yeah, I think that's just because I've been interested in learning more about like different products and different ways to apply your makeup and just different techniques and things. So I don't know, lately I've been really into doing my makeup. So another thing that I have really been into lately is watching Zoe's vlogs. More Zoella here on YouTube, or just plain old Zoella if you didn't know. But Zoe is I would say my favorite YouTuber. I love her so much. I love her videos. I just love her as a person. I feel like I can relate to her a lot, and I've just been watching a lot of her vlogs lately. I think that's mostly because lately she's been uploading a lot more vlogs, but I've been going back, like I'll watch her new vlog and then I'll go back and watch 10 old ones. And she actually recently made a playlist of all of her favorite vlogs. Yeah, I've just been really obsessed with like watching her old vlogs back, and also Alfie's too. I've been watching a lot of Alfie's too, like old from like 2014, 2013, even like 2012. Yeah, I've just been watching a lot of their old vlogs, so that's something that I've been doing a lot of this month. So next I'm gonna open up Spotify because last bunch of favorites that I have are actually all songs. So lately I have been, and this is like within the past week, but I've been obsessed with listening to my 90s playlist on Spotify. Also, before I like continue on talking about this, I always have my Spotify linked down below with the rest of my social media. So if you want to follow me on Spotify, I'm new to Spotify. I just got it last month, or 2 months ago. I think right before New Year's, I got it because they were having this special that was get 3 months for $1. So I did that, and I have been really liking Spotify lately. I've been like loving it so much. So if you want to follow me on Spotify, it's linked down below, and maybe if I can figure it out, I'll link these the playlist that I'm about to talk about down below, so you can go follow it if you want. But anyway, so lately I've been obsessed with listening to my 90s playlist, and didn't know, well, I mentioned it before, I'm 22 years old, I'll be 23 this year, and so that means I am a child of the 90s. I was born in 1994. I wasn't like, yes, I only lived through like half of the 90s, but I do consider myself a 90s kid just because there are certain things like from the 90s that I do remember, and I feel like I've experienced enough of the 90s to consider myself a 90s kid, and especially with these songs, these just take me back to my childhood, and I love these. I also have a playlist of early 2000s songs because I do also consider myself, I grew up half in the 90s and half in the early 2000s, so I do have another playlist with early 2000 songs, although some of the songs in my 90s playlist are from like 2000 and 2001, but that's just because it's the singer that I consider a 90s singer. So like a Britney Spears song that I listened to in 2001, I still consider it like a 90s song, which I know it's weird. In my head, it's a 90s song because to me, Britney is like a singer from the 90s that I was obsessed with in the 90s. Same with NSYNC and like Backstreet Boys and Christina Aguilera. So those are the kind of people. I'll like read you like a list of the singers and songs that I have in here. But yeah, there are some that are like very early 2000s, like 2001 and 2000. Just because to me they are still considered 90s. Okay, so as I was saying before, I was interrupted by my mom calling me. This playlist, there are songs from Britney Spears because her and NSYNC were my two favorites in like when I was little. Like those two were my like number one. Like I had their school supplies for kindergarten favorites. So a bunch of my favorite Britney Spears songs, a bunch of my favorite NSYNC songs, Backstreet Boys songs, Spice Girls because I loved the Spice Girls. And fun fact, I didn't actually own a Spice Girls CD. All I owned was Spice World, the movie, on VHS, by the way. That's how I listened to the Spice Girls, was from Spice World. So I never actually owned the Spice Girls CD. I just owned Spice World. And still to this day, I am obsessed with that movie. I love it. I don't care how bad it is. I have Barbie Girl because, I mean, yeah, that song is kind of horrible now, but I still think of it as a song about Barbie dolls. I have some Christina Aguilera. I have like 2 S Club 7 songs, and I also have Aaron Carter. So yeah, this playlist I've been listening to for like the past week. I've really been loving it. Like I said, I'll link it down below. And then also another playlist is my early 2000s playlist, which I just call Throwback, and that has songs from like Lizzie McGuire. I have like a Cheetah Girl song in there, High School Musical, some Jonas Brothers because I did go through a Jonas Brothers phase in the 2000s, some Hilary Duff because like I mentioned, obsessed with Hilary Duff in the 2000s. I have, if you guys know the group Play, the song Us Against the World was in Mary-Kate and Ashley movie called Holiday in the Sun, which I was obsessed with Mary-Kate and Ashley when I was little, so I loved their movie, so that song was a throwback. I have Lindsay Lohan, JoJo, Ashley Simpson, Allie and AJ, the Veronica. So that's like in my throwback playlist. So I'll link both of those down below because if you are like me, you are a child of the 90s and or the early 2000s, you might enjoy these playlists. So I'll leave those linked down below. I have also have a playlist which is called Current Favorites, which is just like my current favorite songs. It's just, I'm constantly like adding and removing songs from this playlist. So again, I'll leave that link down below too. In here, I have a bunch of favorite songs I've been loving from now. So of course, I have been loving the new Ed Sheeran songs that he has been coming out with. His album Divide comes out March 3rd, I believe. Yeah, I think it's March 3rd. I'm so excited for it. I love Ed. I've seen him in concert twice, and I love his music. I just really love him. I love his voice, and so I've been loving 3 songs that he came out with, but I think my favorite one so far is Shape of You. I've just been absolutely loving that song. And then we have Haley Steinfeld, You're Such a blank. Like, I think it's such a fun song. I like the beat, I like the lyrics. Yeah, it's just really fun. I like it. And then next we have 2 Little Mix songs, and I have known about Little Mix, but I never really listened to them, which I don't know why, because I really love their song Black Magic. That's like my favorite song by them. I love it. And I recently heard, well, not recently, but when it came out, I heard Shout Out to My Ex, and another fun song, really like it. And I like Little Mix. I don't know why I didn't listen to them, but then I was like, you know what? I love those 2 songs so much. I'm gonna listen to their album. So I listened to their newest album, and I really love the 2 songs on there that I really like are Beep Beep and Private Show. I like Beep Beep more than Private Show, but they're both so fun. I love fun, upbeat songs, and so those I'm more drawn to. So I really like those. The last song that I'm gonna talk about, so beautiful. I love this song so much, and I heard it by just like browsing on Spotify looking for new music. This song, it's called Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. Oh my god, this song is just so beautiful. It's like literally a love story in a song. I am obsessed with it. It's so amazing. It's like totally a wedding song. Oh my god. So that is going to be it for my February favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned, all the videos and the Spotify playlist and all that will be linked down below. So usually when I mention a video in my video, or I mention something I can link, it'll be in the description. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll also try to link all the things that I mentioned here that I can, like I said, along with the songs and stuff. I'll link like the sweater and the develop products and stuff. So anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, and also subscribe for more. I have a whole playlist of my favorites videos, so you can go check that out if you missed any. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more, and thank you so much for watching.